everyone, it's Tara. So today we're going to be doing something a little different than cooking. We're going to be doing an easy craft. It's a canvas with crayons melted on it, and it's kind of like a cool tie-dye type thing, and it's very cool and very simple. You may need a parent to be supervising you though, because it does require hot glue and also a blow dryer. Two very odd things to mix, but they could burn you either way. So I think that having a parent or guardian watch you do this or help you do this is very key in making sure that you stay safe. So the materials you're gonna need are a white piece of thick paper or canvas. I have a thick piece of like oak tag, but thicker than computer paper. A box of crayons, so like a 24 pack or however big your paper is. And then a blow dryer and a hot glue gun. Get any crayons lying around your house and start organizing them in what color sequence you want them. So I am probably gonna do rainbow, like from red all the way to purple or pink. Okay, so I'm laying mine out like this. You could do them all across and just space them out, but I chose to just do them in the middle. So next, once you have this and your hot glue gun has been plugged in for a little bit, you're going to carefully move all of these up a little bit, just so you keep the order in line of making sure what colors go where. And then take your hot glue gun with a parent watching you and put a little glue on the back of each crayon. So once you have a little bit on, you're gonna put it on your canvas and press down on the crayon itself, not by the glue. You just want to make sure that you don't touch the hot glue, because then it will burn. So then you just keep going like that with the rest of your crayons. Once your crayons are glued to the canvas or piece of paper, you need to make sure to let it cool for at least 2 to 5 minutes, just to ensure that you don't get burnt when you're handling the paper. Also, while you're waiting for this to cool, make sure to unplug your hot glue gun, just so you don't burn yourself when you're moving this around and holding your blow dryer. Before you start blow drying, you want to make sure to put a barrier between the canvas or piece of paper and the table. So what I'm going to do is do this like cloth bag, just so I don't get any crayon on the table. Now that we got all of the prep out of the way, we're going to move on to the actual fun part of the craft, which is blow drying the crayons so they melt onto the canvas. So I'm just going to turn this around just so it's close to me, and I'm going to take my blow dryer, and you want to put it on the lowest setting, and you want to put it not on cool and not on hot, but if there's like a warmer setting, if there's like a low heat, then you want to do that. And what you're going to start by doing is just like warming up the crayons, going above them like this, and then kind of going towards the tip and pushing them out, and you can even go like this. Okay, so now that it's on, you're gonna start warming up the crayons. You wanna be very close to them. Once it starts to melt like this, you can hold it up and do it. So this is where I suggest having a parent in as well. They're going to want to hold it like this, and then you could blow dry it, and then make sure to keep this barrier below it, just so if any crayon drips, it drips onto the surface that's covering your table or the ground. So this is mine once it's done, and because you just use a blow dryer on the crayons, they're gonna be very hot. So you wanna let it cool for a little bit, like maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Even though the wax will look like it's hard, it doesn't mean that it's not hot. So you just wanna let it sit for now. I hope you guys enjoyed and you learned how to make this cool craft that's very simple and it helps you occupy your time during coronavirus. So now you could hang this wherever, give it to a friend as a gift, and just overall admire the beauty of your masterpiece. With that, I will see you guys next week, and I hope you are all staying safe, and I hope you all are doing well. Peace.